think one of the things that makes this discussion very, very important is because we don't see that these entertainments
something wrong,
something wrong, and we are conditioned. It's almost like what he's saying. Like, let them play a song like this now. An African or a Nigerian would not even know when he starts dancing. I mean,
he will not even. He's not even aware.
He's not aware. So
he's taking over. He's
hijacked by it, and he's just doing everything.
Because it's responding to stimulus. You know, stimulus, it means you are being stimulated by something. It could be a touch, it could be music, it's senses. It means senses are being elevated over spirit man. It means that senses are being elevated over common sense, intellect. So, but senses are supposed to be for outward life only. And that is why the animals are. So senses, they are the things that respond to stimuli, and stimulus, and as instinct and reflexes. Those are things that are not supposed to be dominant, even though they are there in the life of human beings, but they are not supposed to be dominant.
But now they're dominant.
Because a man is not, because those things belong only to the realm of the body. They belong to the realm of this body. They apply to the body. 5 senses only apply to the body. But so even though we have body, but body shouldn't rule over man. Because body is not man. You know, the man is higher than the body. So the fact that you are seeing me right now and I can respond to senses, 5 senses, doesn't mean that is who I am. So that is not all of me. I still have the body, but that's not all of me. What is higher in me than my body is my mind. But what is even higher than my mind is my spirit. So those things are supposed to subjugate my body. They are supposed to be stronger than the influence of senses over me. But what you are now talking about, we are talking about right now, is that our people have identified with senses over and above the mind and over and above the spirit man. So we have no rule over the lower part. We have allowed the lower nature of man to take dominance, and we have now celebrated it.
And we're now proud.
And we are now identifying with it. I'm thinking that most people might not know why. Why should it be wrong? So, but I think with the explanation of spirit, soul, and body is important. That the body, senses, that what we are talking about is the celebration of senses. Sensuality, when sensual nature of man is being held as dominant. That is what we read about in Ecclesiastes. That, eating, pleasure, feasting, those are the responses of the body. So the functionality and the faculties of the body, they are not supposed to be dominant over the man. So it's something higher than the man in the body, than the body in a man. So that is what we saw in Genesis chapter 2. In Genesis chapter 2, it says that God created man and formed him from the clay of the earth, of the air. So when God formed the man, he formed his body first. But when the body was there, the body never lived. The body never responded to anything. So that is why he said that body is taken from the flesh, from the dust, and it go back to the dust, because it is nothing. The value of a man is not in his body. The value of a man, the essence of man is not in his body. So when that body was still there, even though you have all the features, your eyes, your something, but nothing worked, because that is not man. So it is only after God breathed into the body that was there that something happened to the man. The spirit came, the breath of God became the spirit of the man. So, but it is not even enough. So the spirit only brought life
to the body.
But life is not even enough. But the fact that you have life, yes, life, the spirit makes life to be superior, or makes spirit life to be superior to the body life. But the functionality of man didn't begin even with life. He was still down there life, but he couldn't function. The functionality only occurred when the man became Homo sapiens. Or what it says in the Bible, he became a living soul. But in the original, that word living it says a thinking soul, a thinking man, a living. So what happened was when there was the fusion of the mind and the spirit and the spirit into the body. There was a third party that was formulated. That is the soulish man, the soul of the man. The intellect appeared. The mind appeared. That mind and intellect, it is for the rulership, for the guidance and the operation on the earth. It is what we are supposed to. So that mind is supposed to dominate the body, and is supposed to work in harmony with the spirit, because it is only from the appearance of the spirit that it came about. So it is superior to that. So it is between the spirit and the body, but it's supposed to be ruling over the body, not the body ruling over it.
Thank you so much for watching our videos. Now we need to spread this word, and we need to do it together. For that to happen, we need your help. Just 5 little steps that you could help us to spread the word. Number one thing we need you to do is to like the videos. Please go like this video right now. Number two, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Number three, we need you to press and click on that notification bell. You see the bell? Go press on it. And number four, we need you to go comment. Write your comment, good or bad. Just write what you feel. Number five, share on every platform. Share on Instagram, share on Facebook. Just share and spread the word. Thank you so much. All right, blessings.